What is up, everyone? We have two Monday Night Football games. We have Ravens going into Tampa. In this video, I have a pick from every single team, so you're going to want to stick around and watch the rest. In my first pick here, I'm rocking with Derrick Henry. I have a 6-leg anytime touchdown scorer, so for my first pick tonight, we are going to be rocking with zone. So are 145,000 other people. You can see why. He's also on my fantasy team. Look at this, scoring in every game. The Bucs defense, they're decent, but Derrick Henry's going to find the end zone one way or another. My second pick in this game is going to be Baker Mayfield. The defense for the Ravens isn't it. They seem to struggle all year. And one particular stat that I'm looking at isn't the passing yard, it's the passing touchdowns. Baker has thrown at least 2 touchdowns in each of his last 3 games, and he has a total of 7 passing touchdowns over the last 2 weeks. Also, 3 of the last 4 quarterbacks that played the Ravens have thrown for 2 touchdowns or more. This could have a high-scoring game. The over-under is almost 50, so Baker Mayfield's going to throw 2. He's got great weapons, and I think this is going to be a really exciting game between the two. All right, now we have the Chargers and the Cardinals in Arizona, and this is going to be a good game too. I think the over-under is 44.5, so we're going to do one pick from each team. We have Trey McBride from Cardinals. The tight end's a stud. He dominated his usage in the passing game, and that's even with Marvin Harrison Jr. on the field. The targets is kind of what I'm liking here. More on the targets. He leads the team with 38 despite a week 4 injury, and he has 25.7% of the target share. Even with Harrison on the field, he is still the number 1 option for Kyler Murray. And if this is going to be a back and forth game, the spread is like 1 point. I think Kyler Murray's going to look Trey McBride's way early and often. And not to mention the Chargers are an excellent matchup, allowing the 8th most yards and the 2nd most targets to tight ends. I like the sound of that. Anyway, let's get down to this last pick here. I wanted to do passing yards for Herbert, but I don't trust it. This is a really first run-heavy offense this year. Gus Edwards is on IR, so you know what that means. We have to roll with J.K. Dobbins. This is funny, this whole 4 picks in one. I'm going to stay away from that. I don't want to have to rely on yards. J.K. Dobbins is a Swiss Army knife. He can catch the ball. He can run the ball really well. So I'm gonna get him in the end zone here. Dobbins is going up arguably against one of the worst rushing defenses all year. He already has almost 500 yards and 3 touchdowns already. And I think there's a potential here for him to get that 4th touchdown, whether in the air or on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your picks. I want to say thanks for watching and good luck.